Hey everyone. So yeah, we're back out on the bike this week. I really wanted to do a video on clipless shoes and pedals because I was one of those people, that a year ago, if you told me I was wearing cycling kit and all that stuff, I would have been like, no way, that looks ridiculous. I'll feel so stupid. I said all those things, and you might be saying the same thing. Wow, Kevin, you look so dumb, all that stuff. But I'll tell you right now, it's 40 something degrees right now, and all this is keeping me dry and comfortable while I can do longer rides. And speaking of longer rides, I decided to try clipless pedals, and it's a night and day difference. It's crazy. Just the amount of extra power I feel I get. I know it sounds so cliche. Oh, you get more power, more watts or whatever, but it really does make a huge difference. So these are the ones I went with. This is the Shimano SD pedals. They're a mountain bike style pedal. And then I went with the Shimano XC5. These are like mountain bike gravel shoes. And yeah, really cool. You just pull this open. They loosen up, push it down, and tighten them. Boom. And I don't know if you can see it. They got the little clip on the bottom there. But these have these rubber pieces that stick out. So generally I can walk around. They don't make too much clicking noises unless the ground's uneven. But right here it's like, no clicking. But yeah. So I definitely thought I was going to be one of those people. We've all seen the videos online. If you cycle, you've seen the videos of people trying clipless pedals for the first time and just tipping over. So the first day I got them, my first ride from the bike shop back to the house, I think it was like 15-mile-an-hour winds. And I was like, basically, if I don't topple over in the winds with the shoes, I got it. And yeah, it's relatively easy. I'll show you guys. All right, yeah, so basically, you're just gonna put the front of it in and push down, and then you're clipped in. And then to unclip, you just twist off to the side. That's it. So when I'm gonna start going, basically I'll put one foot in, clip it in, and then push off with that foot, and then clip my other foot in. Then when you're coming to a stop, just unclip one foot before you get fully stopped, unclip the other one. That easy. Yeah, so another thing was I commute on this bike, and I was really worried about commuting and clipless. I thought it'd be dangerous in the streets with all the red lights, and what if a car pulls out or this and that. Honestly, after 3 or 4 rides, all that fear went away, and yeah, I'm always ready to unclip, and I can unclip pretty fast. I think there's been 1 or 2 times I just wasn't thinking, and then I come to a complete stop and realized I'm not unclipped yet, but haven't fallen over yet. So don't believe all the videos you see. Obviously, everyone's different skill levels. I don't know. I've been skateboarding a long time. Maybe that gives me a little bit of an edge, but yeah, it's honestly, it's worth the try. And I know it's a little expensive. I think the pedals run about $50 and the shoes were about $175, $150, $175. I can't remember, but yeah, it's a bit of an investment, but honestly, if you're doing anything, if you're just riding a lot, if your commute is a long commute, or if you just if you ride a lot on the weekends, or if you ride to the store every day or whatever, if you just ride your bike a lot, honestly, give them a try. It's so worth it, in my opinion at least. But yeah, I came down here honestly because I was checking out some skate spots, and yeah, there's definitely a few things I want to come back and skate over here, but we're not skating today. We're taking the day off. Yeah, it's just wanted to go for a nice medium bike ride, probably 10, 15 miles at the most. Nothing crazy. Just get out, get the legs moving, get a little exercise, and yeah, talk to you guys about the clipless pedals. Like I said, it's been a massive upgrade. If anything, I'd say that's probably the single-handed best upgrade I've made so far to the new setup on the bike. But yeah, let's go hit over those gravel jumps, those little mini gravel sections. Let's get a few little things going. I have a new setup on my bike for my my bag too, so because I was using a pannier bag on my long rides, and man, the wind drag and everything. So I got a new little setup. I'll show you guys in a second here. All right, so I got this little like bungee net thing here. I can clip it onto the rack, and then I take my backpack and just roll up all the straps so nothing can get tangled up in my tire. Just like that. Tuck all the straps in. Pop this on here. Boom. And then my tripod, I just tuck into one of these little straps here, and it clips. It just hangs on right to the side. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. At the light in the back, so it's if it's on the seat post, this covers it. So I'll put it in the back here. Yeah, that's the setup, the more aerodynamic setup for longer rides. Yeah, then it's just clip that right there, and it'll bounce around a little bit, but it's not gonna fall. Pretty sick, pretty clever, I think. Way to do like a more streamlined setup, and this basically just has like extra tubes, a jacket in case I get cold, my tools in case something breaks. But yeah, this is just basically like the emergency kit, you know, nothing crazy in there. Man, it doesn't get much more fun than that. That was so much fun. Those rollers are pretty steep. Like that middle whoop, it really like, whoa. Like, if you're not paying attention, holy crap. Whew. And then that taller one with the turn, I was for sure thinking I was gonna go off the edge on that. That was really scary. Similar to skateboarding, I had to do like a couple run-ups. Yeah, I was like, holy crap, but super fun. Obviously, if I can try this stuff with clipless pedals after only riding them for like a week, you can ride clipless pedals. It's super fun, super fun. Sometimes it's frustrating when you can't find it and you're trying to clip in and you're like going through a light or something, but yeah, that's just muscle memory. Eventually figure out exactly where it is on your foot and just boop right in. So, oh man, super fun. Yeah, let's check out the pump track and then we'll call it a day. I don't think I'm ever going to figure out pump tracks on a bike. I'm like trying to pump. I don't know. Anyone got any tips? If if I'm like just like pumping on the wrong spot or anything, let me know. Super fun though. Definitely a little bit more scary with clipless when you get under like the banked walls. And you just got to remember not to like pedal when you're turning. Obviously, you don't want to like strike the pedal into the ground, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my Sunday, relax. But that's gonna do it for this week's video. If you're debating clipless, try it. It's so nice. I really like, I don't know, it's just one of those things I couldn't recommend enough. Like I said, I think these tires, the wider tires, the Gravel King Panda Racer, Gravel King Super Sports, SS, you know, whatever that means. Those are great. That's an amazing upgrade. And then I'd say, you know, right before that, I'd put the pedals. They're so perfect. Comfortable, consistent with your pedaling. Like your pedaling is very consistent, and you definitely feel more powerful, faster. Obviously, I'm not like insanely faster, but you know, like, I don't know. I definitely feel like I can hold like 20 miles an hour a lot easier than I could without the clipless. So yeah, that's gonna do it. Go ride a bike, go ride far, go wear stupid clothes and look like an idiot, but feel really cool while you're doing it. See you guys.
Don't know nothing about me, dude.